Sorry about that. Yep, so we're just tuning in here. So welcome back to our archery live stream, and by archery I mean the archery gaming live stream. I need to make a new banner somehow, but we're here and we are back on Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I was gonna say Warband, no, Bannerlord, of course. I've been playing this for the past day, perhaps maybe 6, 8, 10 hours from launch day. It's been a typical Mountain Blade experience. Fun, yes, but also a little mindless. Mountain Blade has been notorious for having a pretty slow start to the game as you get things going, and it's been fun, to say the least. Now, I've changed my settings a bit here, so I'm not sure if things are going okay. I'll be running the live stream on a high resolution because we are gaming now. But I'm a little curious to see how it turns out. I've got these weird warnings happening. It's apparently I'm too low for the bitrate. I'm gonna bring up my gaming screen for a bit here. Don't mind me too much. I know it's on silent now. It's been silent up for a bit now. Has some ambience while people are joining us. Hello BT Dan, welcome by the way. Let's see how it looks. So I'm gonna bring up my live stream, my other laptop. Because it's too low resolution at the moment. Let's see if we can get the output going a bit more. So we've changed things just a bit. There we go, bitrate. Recommends 4500. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Alright, and that should be a little better. So we've modified the screen a bit here. It's a little awkward. I've come using my live stream Q&A format. But I've got the screen shrunk, so you have the chat clearer there. There's overlapping a bit before, and hopefully we see a bit more interesting things. I'll find more things to put on the bottom somehow, but I'm just using placeholders. But welcome to our live stream again. So, like I said before, we were pleasantly enjoying ourselves with Anders Larsen. So we'll hop into the game. I'm not sure how many of these streams we'll do, and it's quite late here in Australia, but we might be avoiding some of the kiddie crowd who are still up late, by the way. It's school holidays, of course it is. So let's jump in the game, let's resume. So like I was just saying before, that I've been playing this game quite a bit, but I've remade the character and I've managed to complete the tedious quest. So this was very much designed to be a sandbox game, so you basically do what you want from the beginning. There's not much in terms of guidance as to what you're meant to do, but as a veteran Mountain Blade player, that shouldn't be surprising. That's what Mountain Blade really is to begin with. The sandbox, you make your character, you get your first warband, and you start doing what you want. So I've played a new character, and by the way, I have finished a couple of quests. So I did finish the Rebuild Your Clan, which is basically get your army up, reach tier 1, and get some companions. I also finished Neretz's Folly. Basically, this is an extremely unusual first quest. And remember that Mountain Blade is not a linear RPG. It is a sandbox RPG. So you're not really meant to do this quest. That's what I feel, because this is a very awkward first quest. The game implies that you're meant to do this first. If you used to play like RPGs like Skyrim, you do quests in the order you get them. But this quest is dumb, because you basically have to talk to all the 10 different characters around the entire world. By the way, yes, it's worth $40. If you enjoy Mountain Blade, then definitely, it's like playing Mountain Blade again in 2020 with updated graphics, smoother gameplay, but very much the same experience. But yeah, that first quest is really annoying because you have to find these guys somewhere around the world. Now you can, if you know who you're looking for, you can use the encyclopedia, but you don't know who you're looking for until after you play at least once. So it's a little frustrating to complete that first quest, but understand you're not meant to complete the quest. It's meant to be a sandbox. I'm assuming, I'm hoping that in the update, the full release, they updated a bit so that you at least have some more guidance as to where you're meant to go. Hello, by the way, Bloxboot Unicorn, welcome, Demerto. Is it good early access? Yes. If you enjoyed Mountain Blade for what it was, it's riding around the map, using horses and bows and all that to run around and kill bandits, then sure, it's very much the same experience, definitely with early access. If you're waiting for a polished RPG, then I don't think it's that level yet. But if you've been playing Mountain Blade for years and you've been waiting like a decade for a part 2, this is finally it. So yeah, that's where I am right now. By the way, a few things for those who haven't yet played the game. This is it's a prequel, so it's set 200 years before Mountain Blade, the first game. So it actually has the expanded map. So I didn't realize this to begin with, because the map of Calradia is quite different. We're moving around by accident. So the map of Calradia is actually in this map. You don't recognize it because I normally spin it around, so I don't recognize where we are. But this actually is the same map. So this exact screen over here is Calradia. So this section is what the map originally covers. I think it just below here as well. Oh no, it just covers this part here. So basically, if you look at it from the Mountain Blade 1 perspective, this area up here would be the Nords. In fact, there are some Easter eggs or references. Some of the town names are basic variations of the original names. So like Varchek, which is Wurchek in Mountain Blade 1. We have on this side would be where the Swadians would be. So this is the Vladian territory, and these are the predecessors to the Swadians. You see Revolt, not sure that's in the game. Some of these castles and towns are the same, but they mean like there are slight variations. We have Oxhall, which is Uxhall in the original game. Pravin, which is Pravin. Garland, which is Yalin, and Jelkala. So these were all from the original game. So these in Mountain Blade 1, this would be the Rhodoks territory. That would be the Swadians. That would be the Nords up here. The vague years would be here somewhere, because they kind of emerged later on. And the Swadians mostly take this area. So most of this area down here would be the Saranid Sultanate, and the Kyrgyz have this part of the map over here. So there is some slight differences, but basically this represents the 200-year prequel. So imagine like in Mountain Blade 1, it's the medieval European setting, whereas this is the Byzantine era, the late Roman era. So the story is pretty well inspired. These central kingdoms over here, they represent the empire, the Imperials. And like the Roman Empire, it's split into different parts. Well, it's 3 rather than 2. There's the Western Empire, the Northern Empire, and the Southern Empire. So it's very much like a late Roman era game. And you have, of course, the inclusion of these are the Assyrians. They're the predecessors of the Saranid. So it's a bit of liberty here, but you can definitely see the inspiration for the map. And you kind of see, like, that's basically like the Mediterranean over here. That's Northern Africa. That's the Central Asian steppes, where the Kyrgyz and the Kuzak Khanate come from. That's Scandinavia, and that's basically Western Europe. So it's very much inspired by that. Yeah, it's like Nathan was saying. It's quite complete. I agree. It's basically the entire game, and of course it has that familiar feel of Mountain Blade. And I clicked. What did I go down here for? It has that familiar feel because you know that like the quests are pretty wonky. So there are a lot of like mini quests that are very repetitive. Like there's a family feud where you are supposed to protect this guy and talk to another village. There's like bring this thing to another village. There's escort caravan stuff. So it's the same thing that you're used to in Mountain Blade. It's very repetitive, and I actually didn't like doing it. But you do it early on to get the early cash, and then you set your character up there. Yeah, pony bowmen are good too, absolutely. Archers are excellent. Cavalry's Mountain Blade is pretty much cavalry based, but you can play anything you want. The reason why you play cavalry first is basically map movement. By the way, I've turned the difficulty down a bit, just to move the game a bit faster. And I've built up. By the way, I should point out what I'm using at the moment. So I do have myself. This is my remake character, Anders Larsen. Oh, Anders of the Larsen clan. So I've built him up, not too strong. He's experience is different this game, by the way. So rather than get XP, you get skills. So your level goes up as you get more skill points. Your skill points go up as you use each skill. So rather than farm sea raiders and get a lot of XP, you're meant to use these skills continuously. Now, by adding focus points, you can accelerate your learning rate. But basically, for every shot you do, you get experience for bow. For every attack you do with a sword or one-handed weapon, you get experience or skill points for one-handed. For every time you heal on the map, you get medicine and so on. So they're basically active usage. It's very similar to Skyrim, where you have to use the skill to advance the skill. And that's pretty cool. Rather than again, you kind of create these artificial RPG characters on paper, like D&D style. This is more active, and that's pretty fun. So you only upgrade the skills which you use. You can't really power level in this game, so that's interesting. There's no experience. Your army does have experience. So like with Mountain Blade 1, you can collect different recruits from different cultures. So I've got Crusades, so these are nomads. Interestingly, you can't upgrade them to horsemen unless you actually have horses. So unlike in the previous game, you choose whichever upgrade path you wanted to, and therefore horses were quite easy to get. So you get like Swadian knights or Kurgit lancers or horse archers. This game, you actually need horses, and horses are a bit of a commodity because there aren't many places which have horses. You can buy them from towns, or you can buy them from the villages which specialize in horses. So for example, if you go on the east side, many of these villages, you can see on the map actually, more on the steps. So quite a few of these villages, damn, where are they? I know these ones definitely have them. So you can see horses here. So it's kind of like Civilization, right? How every area has a specialty. So you can buy horses from here. But basically, a lot of the armies on the west side of the map don't have horses. So you kind of are stuck with an infantry army unless you can get horses somewhere. So it's actually interesting to implement this. For those wondering, by the way, again, the Nords, who are these guys? The Sturgians. The Sturgians are the Viking based. The Battanians are like the Bretons or the Celts. The Vlandians are the Western Europeans, so the Germanic Frankish knights, which are the Swadians later on. We have the Imperials, which are the Roman or the Byzantine kind of period, late period, and we have the look at these guys, the new factions, Asarai, which are the Arabic African tribes, and we have the Khuzaites, which are the Kyrgyz. If you go to the upgrade tree, you can probably see. Yeah, I know about the prisoner auto selling. So if you sell one by one, you get the XP. Or if you sell all at once, then you don't. That's pretty tedious, but I'll start to bother, by the way. You can actually look at the upgrade tree easily, so like unlike the previous game. So this is the Crusade nomads, so you can see the upgrade path. So you can choose. You actually now see. Before you have to guess or remember which path was what. Whereas this one here is, but you can see, you can choose which one you want. So you can choose a footman and have spears. I do have one Dark Crusade. These are pretty badass. They're foot soldiers. They're very heavily armored. That's awesome. You have the foot archers on the bottom tree, you have the lancers, and you have the horse archers. That's two equips too. That's really cool. So you need horses for any mounted troops for the upgrades. It actually costs more to get horsemen. So horses are quite overpowered. Oh, if you mass sell them in the window, does that give you the full bonus? or is it per cell? Nathan, it's just curious there. Yeah, so the horse archers are beautiful. I've only managed to get a few, but they're really useful. And then we have, what else I have? I've got, this is the Imperial line, so you start from the recruit, you get the archers, of course. The real Roman army, or the Byzantines, had pretty good Eastern style archers with composite bows. So you have these, and the Palatine Guard. So the Palatine Guard is a Roman unit, so you can see the inspired lamellar arm with the bows there. We have crossbows, again that's pretty much a Roman thing, the Arcaballista. And we have the Bucellari, which is again a Roman unit, so you can see the inspiration. Even then, I like how it's like it's Mountain Blade, but set 200 years earlier. We have the infantry, so we have like the Roman legionary inspired thing, but this is the late Roman legionaries, and we have the early pikes units. What else do we have? We got the Vlandians. So these are the early Franks. So you have crossbows over here. And these are like similar to Rodok crossbowmen, because in the lore of the game, the Rodoks were separatists from the Swadians, which makes sense. We have the Volgear, the Bills, so this is like the English billhook. And we had the Volgear, the Volge, and the Pikemen. And you can see that's influenced from the same game. We have the Vlandian Sergeant, which is the heavy armor infantry, which comes from the Swadians as well. And the Vlandian Vanguard, which is the Swadian heavy knight. So you can see this is the heavy knight version, the Frankish knights. Pretty powerful stuff. The Asarai, we've got a couple of lines here. They do have mounted troops, but most of them are infantry. You need to get the mounted troops elsewhere, I think, because there is a separate recruitment line you can get from some of these factions. Archers, of course, and we've got infantry. What else do we have here? And that's all I have. The Battanians, which I don't have at the moment. And I've got a few of my champions here, like Sorgard the Fish. So I've got a few companions. So remember from the previous game, you can still see their charms are pain too, isn't it? Yeah, charms are pain to level up. Yeah, like it feels like it's a typical Mountain Blade game. Like some skills are a pain to level up. But yeah, you have the companions. And I've got various kit with Gambesons and Knights, and myself, I have currently, I've got myself a nice level 6 bow. So I've got the Step Recurve bow, the 10k one. That's not the best bow. And you don't need power draw. You need bow skill, not power draw. So the accuracy is purely based on your skill. So it's a bit easier there. I've got tons of horses, like 46 horses. Some of the horses are for transporting more goods. And you've got all these horses. Like these ones, I'm keeping the spare one for speed, to upgrade soldiers to mounted soldiers. I've got a basic sword. I'll find the other one later. I've got one shield there, so I'm pretty well rounded. Nice armor. It's good enough to not die on one hit. And hopefully should be okay. So let's continue playing. Let's smash some looters. I do like the auto resolve now. That's so much easier to work with. So I do also love the fact that battlefields aren't stupid anymore. So in Mountain Blade 1, you often spawn on really bad battlefields, like on the edge of a cliff, and you couldn't fight properly. Whereas now most of the battles are on flat ground, so there is some terrain. There's like rivers and rocks and hills. The controls are pretty much the same, but the battles are much more reasonable. And I managed to change the brightness so I can see what I'm doing in the dark now. I think the default of the game is a bit too dark. But things look awesome. So I've got my mounted troops there. I was going to go for infantry first, but in the early part of the game, you want to have a mobile unit, otherwise you would never catch these troops. So you may as well go cavalry mainly, or go infantry, but have a lot of spare horses. Let's charge. I don't really have an archer base. My first army of Anders Larsen was archer based. I figured, you know, that's a pretty hard way to play the game. But you remember this Mountain Blade stuff? This is classic Mountain Blade. That's me being done. Directional attacks, ride-bys. Very nice. Lots of fun there. That is classic Mountain Blade versus Overwatch. And that's it. The battles are over pretty quickly. It's not too quick. I think it's a little slower than the previous game, but it's a lot of fun to play. There's prisoners, take prisoners, upgrade the footmen to infantry, and that's basically how it works. It's basically a very streamlined game. Do you want lancers or what? I want horse archers. Why not? Yeah, it's like a very streamlined Mountain Blade 1. It's easier to sell things, easier to loot things now. It's much less tedious, like clicking around and guessing what things are. Let's sell. We'll go to tab and we can sell all the prisoners. We'll do it this way. Let's sell and sell. I missed one. Oops, I should have done that. So there's a glitch there we said before that if you sell all of them at once, you don't get the bonus. We got a character. May as well grab this character. Sword the Wanderer. You can see this is early access. Mordhau is a different game. Mordhau is first-person slasher. Mordhau is an arena slasher. This is an RPG, so it's very different. The fighting is not Mordhau level. The fighting is Mountain Blade. Gee, but I love this backstory. See, this is a generic backstory. Gee, I'm so taken aback by this backstory. 10 out of 10 for Mountain Blade 2 story, but that you can't beat this. This is great writing. Oh, yeah, that's pretty expensive. I'll take that. I've made enough money in the last hour to make this work. We definitely need to give her something to do. So, what's her skill set? Let's find out. So, in her character, Sora, she's mostly a one-handed fighter, two-handed, and pole arms. So, good warrior. Very good warrior. Good archer too. And she can ride, but she's nothing. She's a warrior. Okay, so we'll kit her out as a warrior. Let's go to the inventory. What do we have for her? Ooh, I could give her a spear. I reckon bow, spear. Give some arrows. I need a bow first. I need combat one. All right. Okay, so let's go shopping. Leaving is really easy. The town interface is much more streamlined. Shopping, there's no like, you don't go around different shops anymore. You basically go in one menu and you sort by the thing here. What armor can we get for Sora? So we've got. Let's sell the crappy things. Let's go give her arm wraps. That's the stuff we're not going to use. Let's see. So we'll give. I don't want to break the bank. That's a lot of money for early game. She doesn't need a lot. Studded, it's good. Woven. I mean budget over here. Now 1,000 is okay for that. Nice armor. And that's almost as good as my armor, if not better. Lamella's nice. Ooh, could be for me. But I don't want to break the bank yet. Leather braces, sure. May as well do that. Oh, that's nice. Looking good there. That's a hot look. Don't want to give her boots. Her boots are fine. Yeah, boots are excessive. Definitely a helmet. Let's give her this helmet. That's fine. This isn't fashion. I need to get a bow. Actually, this is an NPC, so I might give her just a Nordic short bow. Or swap the weapons around. The spattle's a good weapon for this. This is NPC stuff. That's fine. Give her a shield, perhaps. Yeah, cheap shield. Alright, just get it out. That's fine. Ooh, all right. I'll make the money back later. Okay. And I want to give her a horse while we're here. So let's give. She can ride. Well, let's give her a good horse. And that menu, we'll give her a harness, give her the step harness to give her maneuverability. Okay, let's cut it out. She's actually better equipped than I do. Than these guys. Huh. She's a foot archer. Let's give her a horse. Yeah, okay, that'll speed everybody up. Man, I suck at riding. Alright, I look good. See, that's classic Mountain Blade. It's not Skyrim or Civ. It's like Mountain Blade is a fairly unique concept. It's kind of like when Mountain Blade 1 came out, it was like Oblivion on horses. But it's a sandbox. Let's get some looters. It's a sandbox game, so it's like the combat of like Elder Scrolls with the city management of like a very light civilization, like very light. It's like Total War rather than Civilization. So yeah, I guess Elder Scrolls combat with a deeper RPG system. Yeah, no, I'd say, especially Mountain Blade 2, with Bannerlord, I'd say it's the combination of Skyrim plus Total War. That's probably the best way to describe it. Oh, I've got a lot of horses now. Let's have a look here. Let's fling some arrows. Because we are an archer. I'm an archer. We are making an archer character. This is just joining us. This is Anders Larsen. We're gonna eventually turn into a speed shooter, but for now, it's all about the origin story. Oh, that hurt. Well, that didn't hurt, but still, that's a charge. Formations are great too, by the way. Lots of more formations. You can see the formations like line, shield wall, and all that. Useful stuff. Easy control. I mean, the original Mountain Blade was easy too. Like, you didn't need a lot of deep strategy. Oh, hi Finn. The hell? It's like nearly 2 in the morning. What are you doing up? This is not Rock of Ages. This is, of course, Bannerlord, a much more interesting game. So that's the battle. That's really quick. No upgrades, but it is a very streamlined process. Being sell all this for money. Let's make some more bank. Let's charge them again. Good loading times, especially in the fast PC. Auto resolve is pretty good. You don't lose a lot of troops in auto resolve, so I don't feel as bad in auto resolving. Although you don't get much of your own skills, but you do get your tactics up. Alright, I'll charge this one more group here. I'm gonna farm some more money up, that's all I want to do. So these are like, it's a waste of time to attack them, but with auto resolve you might get some wounded, but you won't get any, you won't get many deaths unless it's a really bad battle. Or you guys really suck. Alright, let's get back to towns. I want to feature the next part. So, I haven't yet joined a faction as a mercenary, as a vassal. And I'm just like, oh, mountain bandits, these are tough. Alright, let's go for these guys. Let's go. We can chase them down with our faster army. Oh, definitely. You'll love it. It's very sandboxy. Let's manually do this. So I haven't played far enough. Nathan, have you played much about this? I haven't played enough, so I don't know where to go from here. So I'm doing the primary quest. But for those who are playing Mountain Blade, like, the primary quest is basically a rough guide. Like, you're meant to do like, ooh, horses. You're meant to go whatever you want to do, like join a faction, create a kingdom. You do whatever you want. Oh, they're going for the infantry. Okay. Oh, good hit there. All right, let's engage this. Something, please. Alright, charge. Nice kill on the horse. Nice, he's down. Alright, swords out. And that's what you love this game. It's this part. This is the combat which makes Mountain Blade great. Smooth transitions, get back to your bow, and it's over. That's what makes this game so awesome, Cole. You've never played Mountain Blade, this is what was so good. Get from sword, to bow, to spear, to foot, play sieges, field battles. It's very light in terms of its depth. I mean, it's not that deep a game, but it's very fun to play, is what I mean. Get a free horse, plenty of food. That's great. Okay, so let's actually do part of our story. So, any stats here need? Not really, it's fine, we'll leave for now. Okay, so the story of the game so far, so no spoiler here, but the story is that you basically have a piece of a banner, hence Bannerlord. And this banner comes from an ancient battle which happened before the game takes place. And as a character, you're trying to find out what happened about this banner. So the previous quest which is Nezareth's Folly, you basically find out, you basically do a history lesson about Calradia, and basically every lord you talk to gives a version of what happened. Basically, there's an ambush. Nezareth is the was the Imperial Emperor, gets killed in battle, and the whole thing breaks apart. So you have this piece of the banner, and you are trying to find out more about it. So after spending a lot of time going around the world finding the lords, you then have the next part of the quest. Now, I'm not sure how this is meant to be played, whether you're meant to join a faction and then do the quest, or do the quest and join a faction. So it's a bit unclear here. The reason why I'm doing it this way first is, if you join a faction or you become a mercenary, what happens is that you can't talk to certain lords unless there's a peace. So it's a little weird how it's set up. So I feel as an RPG player, I'm meant to do this a little more, but I'm not sure. Alright, this is the person I want to talk to. Okay, so she is from the Imperials. She will tell us more about the banner which I'm holding.
So what brings you to me?
The dragon banner of... Was that voice acting? Whoa.
Is that true? You may have one piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other parts. But once you can bring together the pieces, the banner of Calradius is part of a legend.
Oh, that was it. Okay. So Calradius.
If you can find the missing pieces, before I reveal that information to you, I need to know more about your intentions.
Okay. Now goes kind of pass. Alright. So we can either save the Empire or destroy it. Okay, so there are two characters here. There are two characters. There's this woman and there's another person. So one of them wants to destroy the Empire, one wants to save the Empire. So she wants to save the Empire. Yeah, John, I know you would love this game. I don't know how much you've played Mountain Blade 1, but I'm geeking out on this. John, help me here, right? Should I destroy the Empire or should I save the Empire? What's my choice? What kind of person am I? Do I preserve the old order, even though it might be corrupt, or do I destroy it and set something new? Whoops, that's a wrong screenshot there. What is my choice? Save the Empire or destroy the Empire? Because there's the other guys. Go to the other town, tell him about the banner. Now, as a history teacher, I love the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire deserved to go down. I'm also Anders Larsen, right? So in order to go viral with archery, alright, so according to my character, I'm trying to reinvent forgotten archery. But to reinvent forgotten archery, I must make archery forgotten. That's it. So I'm not gonna save the Empire. Okay, alright, that's my choice. I agree with you, John. If I was me, I would save the Empire. But I'm not me. I'm Anders Larsen. I'm the ancestor of a certain viral sensation, and I'm going to reinvent forgotten archery. So, to reinvent forgotten archery, I must make archery forgotten. Destroy it! Making the arch empire. Now we're talking my language. I don't know. As a person, I like order. I'm more of the lawful side rather than the chaotic side. What's this quest? Nah, that's crud. The quests are pretty pointless after a while. Alright, this is the guy I want to talk to. Alright, so same story. So he tells the same thing. Calradia with the banner. So this guy was a former Imperial. Long story short. So This is the one who wants to destroy the Empire. And I think while our purposes are different, our goals are the same. So you and I, Azargos, will go along just fine. Good. Alright, so that's what we want to do. Is there oh, let's find a tournament while we're here. Tournaments are great, by the way. They're great money as usual, but also they destroy the end of the world. Early retirement, I like the idea there. Okay, so if you've never played Mountain Blade, this is a great side distraction. If you have played Mountain Blade and haven't seen this before, this is awesome. This is a tournament, but now you see the brackets, okay? And there are different formats. So we're not in the first bracket, but this one we will be. We'll bet $300. And we're an archer. Sweet. Wait. He down. Oh, he's been ganked. Nice. Come on. Nice save. We win. That's exactly what archers do. Nice. Okay. Full bet. I'm pretty confident in my skills and my armor. Archer again. Oh, full archer battle. Okay. Oh, that's a bad shot. So these aren't practice bows, these are real bows. Unlike the wooden stuff you got in the first game. Come on. He's gonna go down. Ooh. Okay. Nice. And that's why we need speed shooting. This is Anders Larsen. Trick shooting? No, this is combat archery. I'm gonna axe. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, can't see. Things in the way. Nice. Then the final round. Gonna axe again, 1-on-1. Let's do it. Bad swing, bro. So I get the money and a free item. The items aren't that great actually. They're better than nothing. Most people sell them for a bit of extra cash. But does one of my characters need a weapon, two-handed weapon? Who's my two-hander? Nevik was two-handed, I think. Let's see his skills. No, he's one-handed. No, Anders is. Sora. Actually, Sora might be a better two-handed. I'll give her a shield, but she might be better for a two-handed weapon. So let's give her. We'll keep the shield on her back, but we'll give her the sword. So it's better what she has right now. It's equal, but it's long. Do I want it? Do I want this sword? Nah, not too important right now. And one of the cool things is that there are more tournaments. Remember in Mountain Blade 1, like there were only a few tournaments at a time, but most towns have a tournament running at some point. So I never found a chance. I mean, sometimes you don't come across it, but I think like 40% of the time there's a tournament. If you go to this town over here, you can probably find out the tournament. It's a great money maker too, especially early game, because you make like $1,000 each time. Or you might lose. Alright, there's a quest here. No, it's called Arena. So there's a tournament. So there are tournaments nearly everywhere. This makes it so much fun to play, especially the sandbox game. And of course, each arena is slightly different. What the? Oh. Not a bad spawn. That's all bugs. It's a bug, guys. That's a bug. Crap. Oh, come on, that's rigged. That was rigged. We spawned right on top of them. And we're out. Rigged. Sorry, I lost $200. What tune was that? Rigged. Let's go to this one over here. We got plenty of food, that's fine. Nah, no tournament here. Can we sell stuff? Let's get our crap here. It's our loot. We'll get all the stuff too. And we have no goods. Easy money there. And let's restock on this. Ooh, that's fine. Auto resolve. Wait, no retreat. What am I doing? There you go, done. One wounded. One upgrade. Give him a horse. I need a war horse to get the heavy cavalry. Crap, alright. Did not realize that. Ooh, depth in the game. I don't have a war horse. Let's touch it. Oh, they're down there. War horses. Oh, the east. Wow. Do we have a war horse? For ponies. That's not a war horse. We might stick with the light lancers for now. Plus, we'll keep our wages down. Alright, what's the quest we're doing? Meet Ustaniana. She doesn't like us, reckon. So, find a hideout. Assemble a dragon banner. Okay, let's find the hideout first. Where's the hideout? I should be paying attention to the thing, right? So here was down. Oh, it's down there. Okay, so that's an easy mission. Hideouts suck, by the way. I hate hideouts. Let's get some looters. Because if hideouts, you bring like 6 men, and if you lose, you basically lose everything. So it doesn't matter how strong your army is. Hideouts, if you don't fight the whole thing correctly, then you get knocked out. I think there's a similar thing with the original game too. But it's pretty unbalanced against you. Alright. How many people is hideout there? 14? You don't fight all of them at once, so you probably do this. You have to wait till nightfall. Oh, there's a town here, right. Tournament? Again? Nope, done. Let's sell. Yeah, that's alright. Let's wait till nightfall. Can heal up too. Oh, we lost a few men, right? No, that's fine. We had 33. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's alright. Let's kill more looters while we're waiting. No upgrades. Take loot. See, that is so much more streamlined than we had before. Alright, pass time to night. Oh, big looter group there. Alright, now we go. Attack. And now with the brightness up, I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, let's follow me. Alright, let's slap this guy. I missed him. What? There we go. Ha! Dodged. Forest bands are easy. That's all we have with us. We've got numerical superiority. But we don't engage all of them at once, so it should be okay. Hit. Good kill there. Nice. How's this? This is like Metal Gear Solid. In Mountain Blade. Mountain Gear Solid? Nice. Nice. One there. In the head. This one out. Nice. That's what we're here for, people. Maybe this charge is a bad idea. They can take that guy out. This guy. Easy. Okay, we lost one of our NPC, it's fine. Okay, oops, sword time. And then the boss fight. So you can duel this guy, or you can fight the whole gang. I hate dueling. Like, you lose everything, you lose a duel. I'm not gonna duel this guy. That's why. Oi. That was an elite soldier you killed. That's alright. I needed less foot soldiers anyway. He's wounded too, so that's alright. Oh, one death. Crap, never mind, he killed him. Looking good. That's crappy. That's nothing there. Grab all the stuff. Nice, we cleared that. And we have the banner. Good. Alright, what's the next thing? I really want to take that group out there. It's a big group. You don't normally see big groups of looters. Did we go back to that lady? I'll chase you like that. This way you have a fast army. Let's see, auto resolve that. Oh, there's two of them, it's fine. There's one wounded. Might as well take the prisoners. No upgrades. Take everything. Then we go back here. We'll unload and then we'll get the next part, I think. So we had nothing useful, so we'll chuck everything away. And the weapons we'll chuck away. Arena? Tournament, why not? Tournaments are fun. Believe me, Toxic Fillers, it used to be a lot worse with the original game. Like the original amount of the whole screen on the left side will be flooded with text. You can turn it off though, so that's alright. I ignore most of it though. But you can turn it off. Oh. Alright, 1-on-1 duel, let's go. That's right, sword guard the fish. He's my dude. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can turn text off. We want casualty. Let's read the damage. We don't need that. We don't need experience. Okay, that should be a little cleaner. Ooh, we get the shoulder guards. That'd be good. Alright, bring it. Oh. You can block direction with shields too. The shields can block all round, but directional will reduce the damage to the shield. Whereas if you block wrong, the shield takes more damage apparently. Ooh. Ow. You can chamber, but it's really awkward. It's not like Nordhau, you can chamber easily. It's a high risk move for low reward. So this is kind of what I figured works best. It's just basically timing. Yeah, is that better, the screen? Or is it talking about my screen? Because otherwise it's a bit of a stretch there. It's my screen, I'll fix it next time. I don't have a gaming stream kind of like template. Because otherwise it's the text on the game itself, which is a bit of a shame. What do you prefer? Do you prefer like the cleaner screen, or do you prefer like the smaller one with the chat visible? I should qualify regardless, so I don't have to win this one. For bragging rights, done. Yeah, the screen at the moment is a placeholder, because I don't have anything else. Oof. Ooh. Come on! Nice. Good stuff. Got the money and we got our item. We don't need it, do we? Because we have one already. So we get somebody else. You don't have any shoulder pads? Over to you. Wait, no. Over to you. There we go. Nice, good armor. Okay, let's go back to her house. Did we lie to her?
Good. I
Sweet.
do not know where the other piece is. When you have
we can lie to her. Good. Of course you can. Alright, so she's given us the last piece over there. Okay. Oof. Oops. Okay. So, oh, that's a lot of bandits though. And not about the tough. Well, I might as well do it now. Because you don't fight all of them at once. That's a good thing. Follow. Oh, spotted. Oh, but you don't want to be the one to get hit. Elite troops at least. Losing guys fast. Oh, that's a nomad. Level 1 guy. That's okay. I don't really want to die. That's the only thing. Oh, right. Awkward. There's a lot of soldiers to deal with. Let's take that slowly from back. What? Oh, that didn't work. One hit. That's gonna be a tough bunch there. I'll just see now scrap. Okay. Stay there. Alright, Bruce lies down. He's down. Oh, that hurt. So if you lose this battle, lose everything. Oh dear. Oh, damn. And this is a bad raid. We should pull out. Can we pull out? We can retreat. We can win this, but if we don't, we lose everything. I might pull retreat. This isn't worth it. Believe me, I've done a lot of these raids, and you lose everything. So we lost a few troops there. They've lost a few too, wounded. I think we recover faster than they do. We'll see. Let's go to a thing and wait it out. I don't think there's any bonus here. Oh, we did get a bonus. Oh, they're fully recovered too. That was kind of pointless. So what do you think? Should I change the screen, or should I keep it this way? There's a choice between overlapping the screen with useless text, or we can remove the chat, because most people don't watch chat on the screen, but who knows? I don't know. I know what you want. I don't normally stream games. They're fully recovered. I'm full health as well. We can wait a few turns. This actually farms our medicine stat too. Alright, stop. It's morning. Let's leave. Okay. Whew. We lost some useless soldiers. Let's put up our infantry, because I think from what I recall from Mountain Blade 1, it's your top guys which get put up there. Let's put our infantry up with shields. They'll be most likely picked for the fight. I need to remember to stop them back down later. Not a few of our guys, that's fine. We can recover some infantry. Oh wait, night time. Let's go. So we'll do it again. We're running it. So let's see who's with us. We have, can't see the names. Infantry, and nomads. That's random, I guess, because there's a nomad here. I don't remember putting a nomad in my team. That's fine. So we've got our main characters, our companions, and we've got that dude. The odds are against us. Let's position. Oh God, let's not get hit too much. Position our troops there. Take a pot shot. It's a hit. Top down. Go attack. It's bad archery. Good hit. One hit. River. Bad shot. Bad shot. One hit. Nice. The kneecap? Yes, he's down. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Did not hit my spears. Kneecap. Ooh, low match down. It's actually dead. Under the shield. Oh, that hurt. Damn it. Oh, man. That's not looking well for us. Just one more hit, we're down. Oh, let them attack. We've got enough numbers. The boss might kill us though, that's a problem. Take the range shot. Good. Oh, too far, guys. Thanks to me. Thanks, Paul, again. Welcome back to the stream. Oh dear. That's because I'm dying. Let's hold the charge. Because we have numeric superiority. I'm one hit away from death. Alright, that's the last group, I think. Alright, let's take a pot shot. That's a miss. Huh. There we go. Hit. Hit. Good hit shot. Ah, there's one more group down there. Okay. Fall in. We'll probably get the boss battle next. Oh, we're in. Crap. Spears will kill me. Spears will kill me. In the kneecap. That's fine. Good numbers. Good, okay. That means the boss is next. And we're not going to do this guy for health. So the first thing we're going to do, our shields up already. We're going to insult him, then run backwards. No, F off. There we go. Run back. Oh, that hurt. That's like, I got to handle it. There you go, I helped. And we have the banner piece. Nice. Are we a Bannerlord now? We lost 2 guys, that's fine. These things happen. We get stuff back though. Okay, so these guys are infantry. We don't want infantry. I want horses. But they're good. Let's get a bowman at least. Get a veteran warrior. Yeah, why not? Some spears. Okay, I will take these prisoners too. No upgrades. Okay, so we'll replenish our losses. That's a lot of good stuff there. That's pretty average weapons, but nice goods, some armor, some horses. I consider that to be a win. Nice. Disperse that. Wait, what? It's still there. Wait, what? What's still there? Normally it's destroyed. Did I not get it? What? I have to do it again. Really? Really? I have to do it again. Why? Is that a bug? So I defeated that fair and square. And now there's more of them. Huh? What? I don't mind, no, that wasn't that bad, but I thought we cleaned that out. That's the hideout we meant to go to. That's interesting. Alright, what I'll do, stop waiting, we'll take out this mountain bandit group here. Because otherwise they'll join back in, I think. Oh no, it's already full over there. That's weird. We'll auto resolve this one. Okay, that's fine. One upgrade, sure. What's this thing? A shock troop, what does he do? Oh, okay. Javelins, spear. I'm making a shock troop. Take everything here. That's interesting. I'm not sure why it didn't give me the banner piece. Maybe we couldn't find it. Yeah, it probably is a bug. We'll take our rage out of these guys. Ooh, horse. Let's make him a raider. need full health. We're dome. Okay, so how many we've got? There are a few of them, and there are more raiders. So the amount of bands of the tough ones, the raiders, the easy guys. They throw spears. They hurt. Alright, let's do the game. Let's see if it really is bugged up. So early release, you can't finish this quest. You can't be a Bannerlord. The game, this is false advertising. There is no banner. Are there more guys here? That sounds good to me. Alright. This seems like deja vu, huh? That's a raider. He throws rocks. I don't care about rocks. Speed run this, huh? Oh my goodness. Did not expect that. Oh, that's Assassin's Creed stuff right there. Alright. Put the guys on low heal, take the top one, and then flick an arrow. Good. And charge in. We can cover. Good. We're getting better at this now, huh? Ooh, take a shot. Let's do it. Not bad. Charge in. Add spears. Come on! Come on. Easy kill. This guy. Good drop. Oh, come on. Good hit. He'll be fine. It's the last guy too, right? Yep, okay. Up to the sword, boss again. Okay, we can play a one-on-one, or we can take the whole thing on. I hate dueling. Alright, that's come on, go. Makes more sense, like, why'd you duel with brigands? I won the battle. You saw that, I won the battle, right? No upgrades. Nice stuff though, so it's worth doing again. Alright, we had the dragon battle. The thing's still there! How many times it went? Oh, freak it, doesn't matter. Alright, so we have the banner. Alright, we have the banner. So now we have a choice. By the way, let's bring some guys up. That's fine. We got an elite army. 300 gold, ouch, that's a lot of money. That's fine, we'll make it back. Alright, let's go to the guy's name I forgot. We'll bring it back to him, right? Choose one. Destroy or save the empire. Destroy the empire. You must make people forget about archery. Remember, to reinvent forgotten archery, you must first forget about archery. That is the way it goes here. And then we can make things up as much as we want. Oh, looters? Got distracted by that. I need money. And auto resolve. One wounded, fine. We can deal with that, we'll take that. That's fine, over the limit. We can deal with that, because we can sell it right here. There we go, let's sell our prisoners. All of them. Upgrade you too. Alright, sell crap. We have nothing good, right? Well, that's not a bad piece of armor. It's better than what I have. Actually, it is. It's got less leg armor. Looks nicer. Oh, looks very archer-like. We'll take that. Okay, we'll give my padded mittens, huh? I'll keep the gloves. You can have the mittens. Mittens. Yep. Did I just chuck a thing over there? It's all good armor, so I think we can get rid of that. I'll give you the armor here. There we go. You look good, my friend. Boots are... Oh! You can have these boots. Alright, we'll sell the rest. Nothing good here, sell that. And we sell all that. Spots meat. And olives. Some grapes. That make people happier. Alright, good. Alright, let's finish the quest, turn it in. Hey, Azargos, guess what? I have the banner. Yes, I'm a Bannerlord. Game finished, right? GG, that's it. Okay, so what can we do? So we have to, as a Bannerlord, and the fulfillment of this title, I can bring down the Empire. Or, let's see. So we can either create our own kingdom or join a kingdom. What should we do? Do I create my own kingdom? Because that's the norm, the harder option. Because you have no legitimacy. You have to like basically fight with everybody at some point. Do I create my own kingdom? I don't have to choose now, of course. It's one of those two. All right. So we either pledge our allegiance to the current. I think you can change too, right? Halfway through. I think that's for the sake of the mission. So there's some guide. That's a pretty long tutorial, basically. So we can assemble that. That's fine. We don't need Istania. No, we don't need it. We're gonna destroy the kingdom. All right. So to make our own kingdom, we need to do all this. We basically need to conquer from scratch, or we can join up with one of the other kingdoms. I think the easier pathway is to join with one of these ones and destroy the Empire. Because I imagine with Vistaniana, it's the opposite. So you join one of the Empire and you destroy everything else. I think that makes sense. So, do I go rogue and make my own? Because joining is easier. Joining a kingdom is easier than making our own one. But what would Anders do? So, if in my situation as Anders Larsen, I can't make my own kingdom anyway. Ooh, stuff. Yeah, sharpshooter, definitely. I wish I did more to notify you that these things, the unlock. Choices. I reckon John's a good idea, alright? So we join a kingdom. Wow, this guy's getting smashed. Oh wow. Oh no, that's still here. Okay, so we can join up with an empire, and then I think we can change, right? Because I'm pretty sure the same thing happened with Mountain Blade 1, where you can swear allegiance to an empire, to a kingdom, and then you can go rogue. Because otherwise it will take forever to get what we have here. So in order to get clan tier 2, we can't make a kingdom. That makes sense. We can't make a kingdom anyway. We need to get all the way to clan level 2. So we're way too low for that. So we need a lot of... The renown we can get to. We can get renown with a lot of grinding. What's our clan status like? Not surprising there, Tony. So we could do that way. So we need to reach... Oh, yeah. Clan tier 3, yeah. So it'll take a long time. We need to get a lot more troops. And capture settlement. We need more than 100 capture settlement. I think the plan for now would be to join a kingdom. So I don't think Anders Larsen would make his own kingdom yet. Right, so I'm not making my own YouTube channel. I need to do something. So the question now is, if I join a kingdom, which kingdom do I join? Because I can join right now. I can't join the Imperial Kingdoms. So I don't want to join these guys because these aren't really archer based. Now, historically, the Aserai seem the best choice because they have Mamelukes, and Anders Larsen wants to be a Mameluke archer. He wants to learn Mameluke archery. But the problem is that their Mamelukes are very rare because they're not from the main line. They're actually a rare slave troop. Like real Mamelukes, they were slaves to begin with, foreigners, and they became powerful warriors in the ruling class. So we could go to the Aserai, but what I want to go to is go to the Crusades. One, because they're probably the best horse archers. Two, fighting horse archers suck. So I reckon we go for that plan. I reckon we'll join up. We'll join the Crusades. We'll get our renown up. And then we might backstab them. Or do we, huh? Man, 100 is a lot. I need to ponder this. Choices. That's it. We'll clear it out. There's only 4 people to boss fight, so we'll just take it out. The instant boss fight, there's nobody here. Instant boss, I'll just gank him. Yeah, weak dudes. I've never do the boss. Should I? What if I lose? No. Go on then. Okay, we might have to pause it here. I think it's a long stream as it is, but I need to think about my plan. Alright, so my plan is either join the Crusades now, or become powerful enough to claim some for myself. I think given how I'm going, we'll probably join the Crusades and then we'll fight from there. I like my dude, by the way, but I think it's just there's too much grinding involved to get all this. I can recruit, but my income's really bad, and I think the spirit of Mountain Blade The spirit is you become a vassal, you climb the ranks, and then you choose where to go from there. If the goal is to destroy the empire, we'll do it that way. Okay, so we'll join up. We'll search for a crusade lord. We'll pledge our allegiance. There's no way we can do it right now. Our income is just bad. Even if we kill every loot on the way, which we will, by the way. Yoink. We'll resolve this one too. Actually, we'll attack it. We'll ponder more while we're attacking. We'll do manually, because we can
After me!
we can shoot and get our archery skill up. So even if we get all the requirements to become a kingdom, we are going to simply get smashed because we just don't have a strong army. So we need to do it the sneaky way.
Kill them all!
Because that's how you're meant to play the Mountain Blade. The ruler one is meant to be for experienced players. So as tempting as it is, I think the best way to go is do it this way. While I'm slaughtering these innocents, the bandits. Not innocent. Did I kill my own horse? I'm sorry. Wait. I won. Upgrade, bigger light lancer. Nice. Take everything. Alright. I reckon we'll journey to the Crusades, we'll join up, and we'll end it there. We can auto-resolve this one. Hey, don't retreat. Done. Next. More looters. Good. Help them out. We'll resolve. It's fine. He likes us. Oh, 1. Thank you. I'm sure he loves a lot too. Okay. Alright. Looters. Nah, missed him. This town. Interesting. I remember shape shit. That was a town from the first Mountain Blade. On the flip side, man, talk about like indecisive, right? I could join the Crusades, but if I betray them, fighting against them is gonna be a bigger pain. Interesting. Okay. So normally when I play Mountain Blade, I kill the Kurgans first. The biggest pain, the biggest pain to fight against. So wiping them out's a good thing. Now where is he? Charkand. Who's down there? Okay. Hideout. Ooh. Did they attack us? Okay. We'll auto-resolve it. Oh no, lost some guys. No big deal. Capture you. Take your stuff. Don't know why you did that. What we do here, we get more guys. Replace them. Recruit troops. Done. Get more horses. Yes. Get 3. Oh wait. He's not the boss. Alright, so I wanna... let's serve. So I'll be a mercenary, I'm gonna be a vassal. Well, the mercenary stuff is over, let's be a vassal. It's currently Mazin. Okay, so where's Mazin? Track it. How's that? In this game you can track stuff now. Alright. So like with Mountain Blade 1. It's up there. Oh, it's up there, okay. In Mountain Blade 1 you can be a mercenary, or you can be a vassal. I think it's time to be a vassal. Let's get our first land. And then we can start the Empire of Anders Larsen. This is how he learns Eastern Archery. And where is he? There he is. That's the king. That's the Khan. That's it. I'm Manchu Khan the Khuzaits, Lord of Chaikand. I'm here to live on... Ooh. We can give the banner to somebody. Oh, wow. Interesting. Let's join the kingdom first. I'll have to enter your service. I'm a brave warrior. Yes, I am. This is it. This is Mountain Blade. I swear that you are my Khan, my father, my protector. You're the chosen of the sky. I shall follow your banner as long as my breath remains. Your word should direct the strike of my sword and the fight of my arrow. I like this guy already. Okay, we've sworn it. Okay, let me know you're adopted the Khuzait Confederacy and that you consider one of the answers to 12 sons of the She-Wolf. You may sit in our council of war and peace. We shall defend our flocks. Nice. Nice. Do we give him the dragon banner? Do we give him the dragon banner right now? We've joined the kingdom. Do we give this guy the banner? Well, stay tuned next time and we'll find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick playthrough. I might do a bit more next time. What was this? Nothing. I'm gonna leave now. Yeah. Alright. Sweet. They're friendlies. They're friendlies. And does that mean I get any land? Do I get land? Do I get any land? I'm a noble. I have green banner now. Thoroughly conventional. That's not what Anders does. I've got a brother. Oh yeah, that's right. I do. Okay. I have no land. Well, that's a change. Alright. Time to do some grinding, do some recruiting, and then we'll be in action later on. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And hopefully we'll see you next time.